Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of my 4-day Belfast trip. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description below. On our second day, we decided to do some sightseeing, so we headed to St George's Market. It was pretty busy as you can see, but it was well worth a visit. And we even treated ourselves to some cakes at the end. After leaving the market, my parents hopped on a sightseeing bus, but Ian and I decided that we didn't want to go as we had done that tour not too long ago, so we just decided to go to the City Hall instead. Well, what shall I say, after we left the City Hall, a couple came to us asking us if we had already done the hop-on hop-off tour and if we wanted to have their tickets, as they didn't need them anymore. I know it's not quite right to use other people's tickets, but we greatly appreciated them, so we got on the next bus and it was brilliant. On our last day we wanted to go to the Ulster Museum, which is free. It was a pretty long walk from our flat, but it was lovely to see more of Belfast. However, the museum is closed on Mondays and we should have done more research. I can recommend the Ulster Museum as I had been there on my previous trip to Belfast, especially if you want to learn more about the history of the Troubles and don't want to pay for a sightseeing tour. Well, that was our trip to Belfast. As I'm on my way back to Glasgow, let's see if I stuck to my spending budget of £250 that I set in my budget travel video. This does not include the flights and the accommodation, as this came out of my 2022 travel fund. In my previous video, I already mentioned the first 3 bus prices. The only one that was left was a single ticket to Belfast International Airport, which was £8. I paid £56.49 for drinks and eating out and £15.19 on groceries. This sums up to £109.38, which is way under my spending budget of £250. If I add the flights and accommodation, I paid £260.38 for 4 days in Belfast, so my total expenses are nearly as cheap as my spending budget that I set. Thanks for watching the video, and if you've enjoyed it, please give it a like and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!